Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. We are getting ready to go to the weekly fish market down at Waterfront Square here in Bookstonbury, where we're going to sell a lot more books. We already know that fact and travel are our big sellers here, so I'm actually going to go all in with travel and fact. And all we're going to do is we're going to have like a small amount of the remaining books in this little nook here so that we can just get rid of the rest of them. Classics I'm going to take, but I'm not going to take any kids' books today, and we're going to go straight down to Waterfront Square and see what's going on. So the fish market is up and running. We're going to have to see what Walt's got. Again, just a fishing net and raw fish and the awning. He did say that there was some seashells around here, but I can't see any. We'll just have a quick browse around. No, nothing. Can't talk to any of this lot either. Right, let's just open up. So, what have we got today? Last episode we did a little bit of redecorating before we came out, so you can see things have changed a little bit here, but it's not permanent. We're always going to be shifting things around. And I think what's really good is we're going to be able to now start building up a nice amount of inventory so that we can change our bookshop's appearance on the fly. Like getting rid of the creepy baby and stuff. My ramp can be quite steep. Well, it's not just that. I suppose I'm stiff because I've been neglecting my exercise. I'm just not the type for it. It's frustrating, and I know that feeling. But I have been going to the gym a little bit more often. Anyway. Yep, thank you. That was a nice little conversation, Tilda. I'm not quite sure why, but, you know, feel free to dump things on me anytime you want. It's not an issue. We've got a lovely bearded sailor coming in here. He seems to have something tied around the bottom of his beard as well, which is quite cool. And they're now going to start buying some books. We haven't sold anything yet. Let's turn the coffee machine on. And actually, while we're here, let's play Klaus's music as well. Okay, so we've sold some coffee and some books. Good. Right. Sci-fi and aliens. Oh dear. Witch Hat Atelier. Annihilation. Ah. Surely that'll work. Sci-fi. Aliens. Good. Perfect. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting fantasy books, but then I guess anybody can come down here. So like all the NPCs that we've met, they will come down and they will ask for recommendations that are particular to them. So, a romance novel. Really enjoyed Much Ado About Nothing. Well, I've got The Tempest. You can try that if you want. It's not really romance. Actually, I guess it is. Here you go. Take this. Sweet. That's a great one. While that happens, hopefully we'll be able to sell more fact and travel books. You can see we've already sold a lot of travel books. Ever since I got over my songwriting block, there's been so much fresh energy in the band. Lux has been practicing their drumming during our break, and they're absolutely awesome. And Moira bought multiple notebooks full of ideas. Excellent. Oh, Moira's in the band as well. Okay. Proper crowd. Bookstonbury needs a proper stage. We can't be the only ones craving some live events. Well, ooh, okay, live theatre. I like this. We're restoring this town. We're going to make it an absolute hub of creativity. Space near the lighthouse. Right, okay. We made a poster. Cool, right. Yeah, okay. Show their poster to local metal fans. Right. Fine by me. We've got, I mean, we haven't put the poster up yet, but we've got people coming to see it. And Fern is coming to pick out some books. Again, of course he is. Look at this. There's so many people coming now. Right, so what do you want? A travel guide, but you like a thrilling story. My travels in East Africa? Potentially. How many castles in 7 days? Nah. Adventures of a Wild Child. Let's try Adventures of a Wild Child. I don't know if it's going to work. No. Maybe we should have gone for something that was more just on-the-nose travel guide. Right, what do you need? Non-fiction. Easy. We've got plenty of them. What about Okay. Let's try Wake. The Hidden History of Women-Led Slave Revolts. No, it's a hobby that he wants, though. I mean, let's give him HTML. 1998, an introduction. I mean, you'll be designing some very old stuff, but you'll still be learning how to do it. Maybe you can bring MySpace back, where we all used to have our own custom HTML on stuff. Right, okay. Bonus points written by a woman. They're like Witch Hat Atelier. What about this? Let's try it. Way too scary. Ah. I mean, the problem is we've pretty much sold out. And there's still half a day left. Like, we've got 2 crime books, 4 fact books. All of our travel books have gone. We've only got 6 books left. Can we buy anything today? Ah, we'll take that travel book. That's good. And that actually gives us enough left over to get the curtains. Which the curtains we're going to use to sell classics when we go back to the university, because I think the university has a great chance to sell classic books. So that works out pretty well. We'll close up for the day. That ended up being a really good day. We sold loads of travel books, loads of fact books. So obviously all of the decorative items that we have work really well there. So we've also got some must-read classics there and some fantastic fantasy. Now, fantasy's pretty stocked up well. Let's go with the classics to just boost that up. We can't because we've not got any money left. But if we have a look over here, we can hopefully put up our poster. The poster is already up somewhere. Reduces our classic sales chance. Let's put our curtains up. That increases our classic sales chance, so let's have a look. It's a -1% chance because of the sickly fern. Right, okay. We don't like that. So let's go in here. Let's get rid of the fern. Although it says it gives us... Klaus's poster reduces the chance. So let's get rid of that poster for today. We're not going to need it yet. We'll confirm that. Then we're going to go back to St. Buxton University. We're going to remove everything from here and then just have a look at what we need. As you can see here, fact, classic and drama is the aim of the game. So let's go with 8 classics. Let's go there. So we've got 10 left. Then we also know drama and fact are big ones here as well. So drama, we'll take drama up to 10. And fact, we'll bring that up to 10 as well. Then we'll fill in with some crime. Some drama. Oh no, we've already got drama in there. Let's go with a bit more crime. And 5 fantasy. And then 5 travel. Again, no children's books. We don't need them. Off to the university again. And open up. Right then. Hopefully, any easy day here at the university. Right, we're going to talk to you, actually. Let's see. So, lesser known works, something more sophisticated. So, a lesser known classic book might help us out here. What about Carmilla? No. Sophisticated. 1984 is well known, though, so we can't really use that. Animal Farm is also well known. What about sophisticated drama? Bell Jar? Let's try that by Sylvia Plath. There we go. Done. Yeah, I know. We did well. Okay, good. So we've got our first title done there. We've also got 5 more students left to help out. £18 down, but we are starting to recover that well. Let's see, because I think with this boombox we'll get an increase to fact chance, but we lose 10% on every other book. We'll get our coffee brewing, because it's just started to rain. And we're starting to sell nice coffee. Hopefully. It's a rainy day. What perfect time. Get a coffee, read a book, stay inside. Lovely. We've also completed assigned reading there. Oh, wow. Did you adopt a dog? He's mine. Well, you can come and see my dog all of the time. He's a good boy. Always looks after the customers. There's another book over there. My dog's in the way. Yes, buddy, speak. Hello, buddy. Everyone's in your way. Sell 15 fact or classic books to students. It's my next task. People are relaxed. Good. Ooh, we've got quite a few people needing some inspiration. Poetic 21st century publications, and I like escaping into fantasy worlds. Right, so a modern fantasy from the 21st century. Something poetic. Grandma. Could be useful. Dark matter. Something poetic, though. That is also from the 21st century. That's tough. Night sky with exit wounds. Oh, Vietnam War, 9/11, queer love, maybe. If not winter. Oh, wait, poetry. Let's try that. 21st century, let's do it. Yes. Wow, that was good. Okay, you, what do you want? Okay, loads of cool animals. Can't get enough of dinosaurs and prehistoric life. Nothing highbrow, but animals. Oof, I don't think we're going to have anything animal-based, are we? Right, okay, this is going to be tough. Animal Farm. Should we try Animal Farm? Although that's a bit highbrow, isn't it? Right, okay. Age of License, which is a travel log. Oh, wait, kittens. Let's do it. There was kittens in it. Take it. Didn't work out, did it? What a shame. I can't get to this book that's on the floor. Oh, I can. No, I don't want to say bye to you. I want to... There we go. Got the book. That's all I wanted to do. Right, what do you want? Coming of age. Good young adult novel. Scott Pilgrim. Kind of young adult. Well, it is young adult. Coming of age. Let's try it. Yeah. Well, that worked out very nice. £69 in the bank. So we have recovered, which means we can pick up these classics. And we leave that. Good. So now it's about saving up money for the next trip to the flea market. Because that is going to be a big one. Right, okay, so things just ticking over quite nicely. Oh, there's another book there. We're finding loads of books on the floor and we can actually pick them up. They go onto our shelves or... Interesting. I'll say that. And we're almost finished for the day. University's been pretty popular, given that it's the first week, so orientation week has really helped us out here. We also need to find 2 more perfect matches. Obviously, we haven't got Klaus's band being displayed here today, so that's something that we just need to be aware of. And we're going to close up. We've got one more day. One more day before today's episode finishes, and I think we're going to spend it again back here at the university. So we're okay on a lot of books now. It's fine. We're going to go back to St. Bookston University for our last day of orientation. So we are going to stock up again. What do we need here? Classics, fact, and drama. So we'll put a little box full of classics on the bottom. Fact will fill up to here. Drama will fill up to here. I'm going to try and take a few more of each other book. So we'll put in a few of them and a few travel. And then finish with some crime. I'm going to drop 1 crime and put a fantasy in. And then it's 6 of each and then 10 in the big ones. Not taking kids' books. We don't need them. So, 5th day of autumn. Here we go. Back at the university. Let's open up. And we'll speak to our friend Professor Wen. I didn't mean to activate the the watering can, but I have. Right. Enjoy plays. Right, you like plays. Okay, good. That gives me something to work with. So I should have, surely, another play. There's no plays in the classics. What about drama? We often have drama in here as well. There. Or Othello. What about Henry VI Part 3? You can skip the second part. There we go. You don't need to read Part 2. So that's good. One final title. We aren't going to activate our coffee yet because people aren't coming in yet. But we have increased the recommendation. We've lost some recommendations though, but we're going to increase all of the plant effects, which is good. Let's turn on the coffee machine now. And then we'll see how we get on. See if we can find any more books dotted around. Not seeing any yet. Oh, there's one over by our little friend. Move. Move. I need to get this book. There. Got it. Any more? No more books. No recommendations yet, but a lot of people in there. So we're going to start making some serious bank, which is really nice. And here we go. First recommendation. Sophisticated work. A romance novel. Okay, let's have a look. Sister Outsider. Essays and speeches. That is sophisticated. Wouldn't say it was a romance novel. He doesn't want love and she doesn't have time for it. Oh, that doesn't sound sophisticated though, does it? Let's give Ugly Love a go. Why not? Does this work? No. Anyone can understand this. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to be sophisticated. My God. Should have looked for it like harder. Right, okay. Coming of age book with a bit of romance. Ugly Love. Oh, God. I just can't shift this book, can I? Oh, dear. Right, never mind. Fantasy sales are dropped. Crime is also dropped. Okay. It's all right. Hi, Moira. I haven't, no. I mean, oh, yeah, I have. I've got the tape. Good, good. Now get yourself a book then. Let's turn on that coffee machine. What do you want? Historical research. Okay, right. Feminist, queer, crip, Alvar, alto, finished design master. We don't have any fact books left, do we? Okay. What about the Stones of Venice? That might work. An Age of License. No, I think this one. Try this. Nice. Good. Ooh. We needed that, actually. We really did. Selling quite a bit of coffee, though. But I wonder if, actually, if we look at the Bookstonbury review, yeah, again, it doesn't tell us how much we've sold in terms of coffee or newspapers. But we do get a little bump there when it does make a sale, so that's good to know. And I think that'll do us for the day. We are about to close up. So we spent quite a bit of time at the university this orientation week, but tomorrow it's the weekly flea market and we've got some money to spend, which is really good. So I will see you all next time when we head off for the flea market and another episode of Tiny Bookshop. I hope you've had a lovely, cozy Sunday. Enjoy your week. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.